Oh, that's on.
Yes.
All right. Howdy, my name is Michael Roberts. I'm here to help you out today. So what brings you to our fabulous establishment?
I need assistance with my children.
Wow, what's going on?
I'm a single mom. I'm barely making it. I got 2 kids, 10 and 12. It's getting hard. They're at that age where they need much more than I can give. So I'm trying to see what assistance I can get.
Oh, okay. Well, we have multiple programs available. Now, we have everything from food stamps to child care. Do you need child care during school hours, after school hours?
After school.
After school?
During school, they're pretty good. But after school, I work the job. My hours are always wishy-washy at best. Sometimes I have to work later, and then my kids are at home or spend a lot of time with extra folks, and I just need to get something stable in their lives.
Okay. I think we can do something like that. Now, so what is your job situation? What do you do for a living?
I work at a restaurant. I'm a fast food cook, so I do a
Okay.
lot of stand-in, long hours, dealing with shift work. My hours are not always stable or standard. It's just whenever they need me to come in, mostly I show up.
Okay, so you're not full time, but you're more like part time with full time hours.
I have full-time hours. I'm full-time. It's just that when I'm there, if the second shift don't get in, the amount of people they ask us, do we want to stay longer? If we need extra hours, and I need extra hours, so I usually do extra hours.
Okay, so here's my question. So let me get this straight. So we're looking at child care.
Yeah.
So how much money are you making an hour? Are you making enough to pay the rent, or are you just making enough just to keep everything, to keep the lights on?
I make enough to pay my rent, keep the lights on.
That's it?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Everything else we have to depend on others for.
All right. Now, what is the job progression at your place? Can you become lead cook, or is it pretty much a dead end job?
I can become lead cook, but like I said, I have to show and improve, and do the time, volunteer myself to get that extra hours and stuff, so I can be looked at for the next position.
Okay. Well, all right. So, and the reason why I keep reassessing this, because I want to make sure I'm getting what you're saying to me correct. So first of all, this child care is an issue.
Yeah.
You make money, but you're just surviving. You're just keeping the lights on.
Yeah.
So we need to work on that.
Yeah.
And so, how long have you been at the job?
About 7 years.
7 years? Okay.
That's 7 years. I'm the lead cook, but I'm not the shift leader. So there are others that are there that I have to, make sure that they get assignments, do their part. Plus, I got to make sure everything get out.
Okay, so you like middle management.
I'm middle management, but I'm not the shift leader or anything like that.
Okay, so here's a question. If we can what would you need to, now do you like that job first and foremost before I make this suggestion? Or do you feel like you're an aspiring singer, or do you have some other dreams that you would like?
No, the job is what it is. I'm always, doing the job. Job is all I know for right now. If I had better, avenues of like bettering myself, educations and whatnot, then I could probably do that as well. But for right now, this is what I know. This is what I can keep, my lights on, my rent paid.
Okay. So if we had benefits to send you to school to better yourself, so if we like to become a chef or something,
to become a chef, to get those certified certificates and become like a sous chef or something like that, then that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think we have that in the budget.
Mm-hmm.
Again, as with all these public assistance programs, I can't make any promises, but I can help you. How can I put it nicely? I can direct you into where the resources are, if that makes any sense, and I can help you fill out the paperwork if need be. What is your current education level? Are you a college graduate or a high school diploma?
I got a high school diploma.
Some college?
I have some college, maybe about 2 semesters.
Okay. How did you do in those 2 semesters?
It was great. I love school, but then, my family life became more of the issue. So then I had to back down off of the school, and then all of a sudden I'm not in school anymore. I went from being a full-time student, part-time, a class here and there, to now nothing.
Okay. So you do well in school. So what we need is more. So I think our focus should be first and foremost. Well, another thing before we get started, because they do ask this with a lot of our programs. Do you have a criminal record?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a plus. Because with a criminal record, there's only so many things that we can do. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
So no criminal record. That's good. Are you able to pay your rent now, or are you receiving benefits from the state, other benefits from the state?
I receive benefits.
Okay. Are you getting child support, alimony, any of those type of things?
Not on a regular basis. It's, it's not.
Whenever he feels like paying.
Yeah, whenever he feel like paying, actually.
Okay, all right.
Because he's not in my kid's life, so.
Oh, how many kids do you have, by the way?
I have 2.
Oh, you got any pictures or anything?
I didn't break my pictures in.
Okay.
But they're 10 and 12.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. So how long have you been a single parent?
About the last 7 years.
Really? Okay. All right. So what I'm saying is, to reiterate, to make sure I got this correct, we need to focus on some child care. Does your children have any special interest or any unique talents or anything?
Yeah. One likes to write, and the other one, no special talents.
Okay. Well, the reason why I ask is because with these after-school programs, if there's something that, like, one likes to dance or draw or something like that, if it's possible, we try to do that. But as you know, government funding, so that program may be here today, may be gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
But, it's one of those things that we do look into. Pardon me, I got to look down my list, make sure I asked all the appropriate questions. I think that is about it. Now, what is your relationship with the children? Are y'all a functional family? Are y'all a functional, dysfunctional family?
We are a functional family, but I can see the effects of this lifestyle on my kids, because I grew up in a household that was dysfunctional all the way around, and I try to keep that out of their lives. But now that they're getting older and they see more of other family members with a dynamic family, they see that ours is a different family. And when they have to end up going to, over to not so close a family member's house to hang out till I can come pick them up, it's beginning to play back and forth on my kids.
So basically getting some bad habits from the other family members, basically?
Bad habits, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it sounds like, okay, so we're looking at child care for the kids, possibly a mentorship program, some educational benefits for you, because since you like your job, let's see if we can promote you in that job. And if, maybe this little diner isn't, if we can get you higher in that job, maybe you can open your own diner. Maybe you can work for, one of these big places. I'm not trying to fill your head full of false hope, but I'm just saying there's plenty of possibilities. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And then last but not least, we got the children, mentorship, some after-school care, educational benefits for you. How are you with managing money? Are you doing a pretty good job?
I'm nickel and diming it the whole way. If I had maybe some type of classes or something to help me with that, with my finances, that would be awesome too.
Okay,
because I try to do as much as I can. I pay all the bills and take care of everything, but then on the backside of that, I can't provide anything extra. If I had some type of plan put together where I have like funds set aside for emergencies, for my kids who want to do extra stuff like do a dance class or something like that, I could not do any of that for them. I couldn't.
Okay. Well, the cool thing about that is there's programs in the community that does those things. But again, as I said before, funding is limited. So they may be here today and gone today. But we can definitely look into that, and we can do the research, and hopefully we can work out a plan. The reason why I'm asking you these other questions about that is because when we apply for these benefits, it looks good to show progress. So if I can have you in a parenting class, and they probably meet maybe once or twice a week, or
can I bring my kids with me, or are they not allowed to be there? Or?
That I don't know. Or maybe we can probably find something that is more family orientated. I have to do some research on that's on my part. for me to do some research. But I think it's possible.
Yeah.
But if we can definitely get like because it sounds like you're a decent parent because your kids, they're not pregnant, on drugs, not doing things. How well are they doing in school?
Doing awesome in school. Actually, I have one that loves school. The other one is pretty much a social butterfly. But, you know, when it comes to that school work, if it's not done, it's not right, then things go away. So they fall in line.
They fall in line?
They fall in line.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because the reason why I asked that is because it sounds like, without interviewing them, that you're okay.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, because you're saying that the family is influencing them greatly, maybe more of a family parenting class instead of just one.
Just for one, yes.
Yeah, for just you or just for the children. But
so they can see that mommy's trying really hard. You know, I'm trying really hard to, you know, get things in order for them. I'm trying my hardest. And if they can see the work that goes into this, maybe they will understand it better than just, oh, she'll be back, she's going to do this.
Or she's tired.
Or she's tired. And if they see that I'm trying to better myself so I can make things better for them, then maybe that will help out.
Okay, more of a family thing. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as the after-school program, is it, because of their ages, is it more, do you think more of a mentorship, like a big brother, big sister type thing is more appropriate? Or do you think something like the YMCA, where if we gave you like a pass or something, have it on the bus line that they can get back and forth, you don't have to worry as much because it's a structured environment? Or do you think more of a, or like maybe like, or let me back up. What is your child care situation now? Are they going to something like a program like that, or is it family?
It's family.
Family and friends?
It's family and friends, and I want them to have a better environment. And not to say that my family is bad, but things, I can tell the difference in my kids.
Okay.
On influencing them. You know, I want a better environment for them.
Okay, so the reason why, because I was going on a tangent because I didn't know how reliable the family and the friends situation was. But, like, you know, we can possibly provide passes for, like, the Y, where they can go strictly after school, or like that's on the bus line, or we can provide transportation there, and it's late enough hours to where hopefully it can work with your schedule, and it'll relieve some of the burden on the family so they're not at home with the family and the friends as much.
That would work out wonderfully if I could do that maybe 3 days a week, you know, to
give them something different.
Give them something different instead of, oh, we got to go over to auntie's house after school, and then you're just over there hanging out watching TV or watching the ad lib of life in that household, which, you know, nothing that I can do about somebody else's household, but I can do for my children. I think I can do better.
Okay. We're going to wrap this up here pretty quickly, but my question to you is, do you have any questions of me?
No, just if you can just work out something as far as the situation with my children would be awesome, and whatever schooling that I can receive. I know, like you was telling me about the funds limited and stuff, but if you could look into that for me and give me those options, I would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, now, last but not least, your contact information. I got it here on the form. Now, is all this stuff current?
Yes, it's current.
Okay. Now, I think that's about it. So we did discuss the children. We discussed you. We discussed future plans. Transportation. That's the last thing. Is the car reliable?
Actually, it's not reliable.
Are you taking the bus?
I take the bus more than not. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So bus passes, I got in the draw. I can hook that up.
Yeah.
So we can do the bus pass, and we can possibly do the food vouchers and things like that. We can take care of that today. That's a different office or a different department. But for my part, we can reconvene in about, let's say about a week. I should have some more information for you. And I think we got something workable. What do you think?
I feel a lot better about the situation. I was kind of skeptical about coming here and talking to a counselor, but yeah, we'll see how this works out.
All right, ma'am. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Once again, my name is Michael E. Roberts, and we'll call it a day.